So here's the question. Should you join 7K Metals? Is it a legitimate precious metals MLM or a pyramid scam? Now, before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring out a new video, you'll be notified. And watch this to the end to get the complete answer to the question I just raised. So let's get started. Welcome to this video. We're going to talk about 7K Metals, which is an Idaho-based MLM company that's gotten a lot of buzz in recent months, and we thought that you deserved a deeper look. There is a good chance that someone approached you about this company and their precious metals products, and as a result, you landed here to do some due diligence vetting. I'm going to walk you through the details of the 7K Metals company, its products, its compensation plan, and how it works from an investor perspective so that you can make the right decision for yourself. All you have to do is pay close attention and stick with us to the end. 7K Metals was established in Idaho in 2016. The company uses a multi-level marketing approach, which they claim helps to inspire investors and increase outreach. You must pay a membership fee if you wish to sell their products. Then you'll try your hardest to sell enough to cover your costs. The company's mission is to radically improve the lives of people worldwide who want to better themselves. 7K Metals is dedicated to giving people the resources they need to invest in gold, silver, and other precious metals in order to develop wealth and attain financial independence. 7K is a firm where you can put a large portion of your life savings. Thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars have been spent in some cases. What sets them apart from similar businesses is that they weren't solely focused on investment opportunities. They also want their clientele to be financially self-sufficient. Once they have this, the stage is set for them to live a life wealthy with gold and silver. Now, when you join 7K, you can expect affordable precious metals rates. They claim that these metals are being sold at a discount. As a result, there appears to be no markup. So what are the company offerings? 7K Metals currently has a few precious metals goods available. The first is the selected collection, as the firm calls it. This is a collection of products put together by 7K to provide would-be investors and collectors with various metals that will provide a good return on investment in the future. 7K also sells jewelry in addition to their assortment. These products are reasonably priced compared to what you'd find in a typical jewelry store, and they come in various shapes and sizes. Bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and even watches are frequently seen for sale. Investors can also take advantage of the direct dealer scheme, a one-of-a-kind program. This program gives members access to discounted items on the marketplace, but it's most useful for individuals who plan to buy in quantity. Many investors may find this a good offer because of the substantial discounts. A 7K gear category of merchandise promotes the company. There are plenty of goods with the company's emblem embroidered on them. This company also offers a membership plan, which is a type of financial product in and of itself. You have the option of paying for a basic or premium membership. In all circumstances, you must also pay for travel, savings cards, the cost of which varies depending on your particular membership package. As a member of 7K Metals, you can invite others to join the program and earn commissions when they do. The affiliate program is based on a multi-level marketing framework, which means your earnings potential is more considerable. When you join the network early, you can accumulate more funds. All you have to do is guarantee that you invite affiliates who are both ambitious and active, and you will be able to receive recurring income. What are the member requirements for 7K metals? You must first meet certain conditions before you can begin. You must be of legal age in your home country. You must be a legal resident of the U.S. and have the legal capacity to enter into the 7K agreement. 7K is officially open in the United States, U.S. territories, and some other countries. A valid Social Security number or federal tax ID must be provided. Proof of residency and tax status in the country you reside in or the country you are enrolling in is required for associates outside of the U.S. 7K Online requires a completed 7K Independent Associate application and agreement. If you meet these qualifications, you can acquire a 7K membership, which gives you access to member direct pricing and collectors training. It's also the first step towards establishing a 7-figure downline and receiving weekly payouts. How do they work? The steps below help to get most, the steps that we're going to talk about now help you get most out of 7K metals. Number one, you can select your starter pack. There are 3 starter packs to choose from. All you have to do is choose the best one that suits your particular style or your particular needs. The most important thing to remember is how it interacts with your financial condition and what it may offer you in general. Number 2 is select your autosaver coin. Once you've received your beginning kit, you'll need to decide which precious metals you'd like to receive each month. You may have money put into assets automatically with the autosaver coin, making things a lot easier. Number 3, take advantage of the additional advantages. Each type of membership has its own set of benefits. Bullion encounters with hard-to-find coins and gorgeous jewelry are available at reduced costs. Now, to become a member, you must pay a joining fee. A basic membership costs around $250 per year, while premium memberships cost $400. Premium memberships provide additional discounts, making them a little better alternative for those who are serious about getting into the precious metals sector. However, you can get similar savings from precious metals vendors who don't require memberships. As a result, this isn't the best solution for folks who wish to get started, to get a start on their own small business. There are extra bonuses included with the premium membership, such as a medallion, a silver round coin, a world coin, a silver eagle coin. These extra benefits aren't always worth the extra $250 for the membership program. The vacation savings plan is another expense. This is a card that helps you to save money on your travel expenses. It also adds in the setup of your scheduled monthly purchases. The card will set you back another $250 for basic members and $500 for premium. That means you may expect to pay between $500 and $1,000 to become a member up front. If you sell precious metals, there is no guarantee that you will get your money back. Next, what is the compensation plan for 7K metals? Affiliates get points when they recruit new members and convince them to purchase precious metal packages or products. When an affiliate recruits someone who pays the $250 annual fee, they receive 100 points. However, if that person purchases any products, the recruiter will receive extra coins, with the number of coins varying depending on the amount spent. With more money invested, the recruiter receives more coins. So if you join the program, your recruiter will most likely try to persuade you to invest as much money as possible. The amount of points earned on each leg of the binary compensation plan is tallied at the end of each week, and the affiliate gets paid $1,000 for every 500 points earned on each leg. However, they are only allowed to make a maximum of $1,000 every week. Getting the requisite 500 points each week, on the other hand, is quite tricky. Affiliates can receive residual commissions, but they must earn at least 25 points every month and recruit 2 other affiliates that meet the same conditions. Is there a pyramid scheme going on with 7K? 7K Metals isn't a pyramid scheme because participants can still profit by selling precious metals. However, making good money in this manner is difficult. The folks who make the greatest money in the firm are the ones who have attracted the most employees. As a result, 7K Metals resembles a pyramid scheme disguised. What is the definition of a pyramid scheme? Instead of selling the company's products or services, the company pledges to compensate members for recruiting 2 members. Most countries outlaw pyramid schemes because they make it impossible for anyone to profit from them. 7K Metals provides legitimate items in the form of precious metals, typical of MLMs. However, rather than sales, the organization concentrates on recruitment. It's the only method to build a residual income stream. A pyramid scheme in disguise is a corporation that forces you to recruit to prevent losing money. So you can make money selling precious metals after you've purchased them for $700. According to the company, people can do so, but you'd make more money if you just got your metals from a company that didn't charge you a yearly fee. You should start selling memberships right away if you want to make money. This entails learning how to persuade others in your life to join the company and pay a membership fee for you to get compensated. You need to be okay with the fact that the majority of these folks will lose money when making your offer. There are a few crucial strategies to start selling memberships if you choose to do so, but you don't necessarily have to do that. You can utilize social media to attract new customers. You can start convincing people in your life, although I don't recommend enrolling people, family and people like that. It's better to use online services or seminars. You'll need to encourage members to sell their memberships and buy things from the company to keep getting paid. You'll get paid when your recruits start making purchases and sales of their own, but you'll also get paid when they start making purchases and sales in general. You'll have to handle your recruits as if they were your own sales team because their revenues are your profits. However, those at the top will always make the most real gains. Is 7K Metals a scam? Although 7K Metals is a reputable company, its multi-level marketing model may cause some concern. Many people refer to the company as the 7K Metals pyramid scheme. Before committing to something like this, you need to learn how multi-level marketing works. Otherwise, you risk putting yourself deeply in debt with no way out. On the other hand, you can use 7K Metals just as a way of acquiring gold and silver. So you'd want to be sure and keep that in mind. You don't necessarily have to use it in these other ways. One of the admirable qualities about 7K Metals is they don't try to hide who they are. It's ultimately up to you whether or not you want to do business with them. Its products have received positive feedback, and its executive directors have a long list of impressive credentials. The 4 individuals at the top of the company have achieved significant success in the multi-level marketing industry. If you want to invest in precious metals for their own sake or promote them, there are ways to do so without falling victim to a pyramid scheme. Now for a second, let's talk about some of the advantages and disadvantages. To acquire a better overall view of anything, weighing the positive and negative aspects is wise. Isn't that true generally, especially when it comes to an MLM? We present you with some obvious points on both ends of the spectrum. In terms of advantages, it is authentic. They are open about their business model. They have a strong management team with a lot of expertise, and members have access to low-cost precious metals. Now, that's very significant. In terms of disadvantages, to purchase, one must be a member. It's a multi-level marketing company. The recruiting of members is given a lot of attention, like with most MLMs. It can be expensive for investors, like in most MLMs. Only a few precious metals articles are available. So for some last thoughts, 7K Metals is at its core just another one of the many multi-level marketing organizations vying for attention. Unlike most of its competitors, though, it is attempting to enter a market that is already difficult to penetrate. It's difficult to argue that 7K Metals fills an essential market niche. It's already feasible to sell your precious metals to a reliable provider for cash, and it won't cost you anything. Making money with 7K, on the other hand, necessitates the ongoing recruitment of new employees. You'll have to pay a membership fee as well as annual dues, and even then you won't necessarily gain as much money as you could with smart investments. A $7,500 investment is a fantastic deal for individuals at the top of the pyramid, but not so much for those who come in later. However, it is really important to keep in mind that you can just use this opportunity as a way of accruing investment wealth in gold and silver bullion. You don't necessarily have to play the rest of the scheme in order to make it worthwhile for yourself. And that's the thing that I want you to really keep in mind. So the bottom line is there are a couple different ways you can utilize 7K Metals. One of the ways you can use 7K Metals is just as a way to acquire gold and silver bullion as an investment opportunity, as a nest egg, as a way of accumulating long-term wealth, a long-term hedge, as a long-term wealth hedge against other factors that may make the economy less viable over time. Precious metals have always been a good investment, and they continue to be, both gold and silver. And that's one of the ways that you can use 7K is just as a way of acquiring gold and silver, coins, bullion, primarily bullion. The other way you can use 7K is by becoming a member and recruiting members. And here it's a little trickier. I definitely do not recommend recruiting friends and relatives, but by recruiting a small number of people, you can put yourself in a situation where you can generate recurring income on a regular basis in a multi-level marketing scheme. So that's the other way you can use them. And as I say, it's a little trickier, but you can definitely do it, and you do not have to recruit a large number of people to make it worthwhile. You can achieve levels that are definitely worthwhile in terms of recurring income without recruiting a tremendous number of people. It only takes a few to make it worthwhile. So that's the second way you can use it. And that's a little trickier and requires a little more caution. But some people have definitely succeeded at that. So bottom line is this is a legitimate company. It's not a scam. You have to decide for yourself which is the best way to take advantage of 7K Metals, whether to take advantage of it as a way of acquiring a long-term nest egg in gold and silver, or whether it's worthwhile to take advantage of it as a membership company where you recruit members. And both of them have potential. So that's kind of the bottom line.